Welcome to News Now Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at an update video of the child that was shot by police for holding a knife. The child was autistic and in his backyard when cops decided to shoot him. This is the body cam video.
Body camera and surveillance footage released by police in Pocatello, Idaho.
Hey, drop the knife!
Showing just how quickly the fatal shooting of 17-year-old Victor Perez, who was autistic and had cerebral palsy, according to his family, unfolded. In the videos from April 5th, a total of 4 officers arrive on scene at roughly the same time and race toward Perez, who is behind a chain-link fence in his yard, holding a knife. Police providing 2 angles from 2 of the officers' body-worn cameras. Officers yell multiple times to drop the knife. Amid the shouting, the teen stands up and moves toward the officers.
As you can clearly see in this video, none of the cops pulled out a taser. The kid was behind the fence. Like, you're safe for now. Just tase the guy.
Within 16 seconds of officers arriving on scene, Perez is shot 9 times.
So it took 16 seconds to decide to take this child's life.
He died a week later at the hospital.
They basically form a firing squad and they start shooting. And then the next thing you know, he's dead.
Police say the officers were not aware that Perez had a medical condition or was experiencing a mental health crisis. The man who called 911 said Perez appeared to be under the influence.
There is a couple up back behind their shop brandishing a knife. Looks like they're trying to stab someone. He's laying on the ground he looks like he's on drugs or something.
Dispatch did alert police that the 911 caller said Perez and his family did not appear to speak English.
Female and male are trying to calm the male with the knife down. RP believes they do not speak English.
The 4 responding officers have been placed on leave as the East Idaho Critical Incident Task Force investigates the shooting.
Members of the Perez family, I'm truly sorry for your loss.
No, you're not. Because you're going to let your officers off the hook. That's how it works. Nobody pulled out a taser. That doesn't matter. A gun is an appropriate response to a knife from a kid, the other side of a fence.
The Perez family lawyer says they intend to sue the city of Pocatello for wrongful death, saying police displayed negligent conduct and excessive use of force.
A lot of the police departments have policy and procedures, general orders, which set forth the way that you do tactical de-escalation. What the family is saying is that none of these tactical things were followed.
The Pocatello community coming together at this candlelight vigil to support Victor's family and say enough is enough.
I feel let down, and it's not just me, his family. We can't just let this happen. This isn't something we can just let go.
And you shouldn't let it go. And I hope they get a lot on that lawsuit because you know that these cops are not going to be punished any other way.
And Ryan Chandler joins us now. Ryan, we understand this lawsuit is also going to argue that the officers did not solely threaten Victor's life, but those around him as well.
That's right, Ellison. We spoke with James Cook, an attorney for the family. He argues that Perez's sister and mother were in the line of fire when police shot, along with one of their neighbor's young children. You can see in that body cam footage that Perez's family was just feet away from him when officers shot. Cook argues that that behavior was reckless, and he's warned the city to start preserving evidence ahead of that looming lawsuit.
And Ryan, what are police saying?
Yeah, so you had 2 adults and a child very close to this guy. The 2 adults were trying to get him to put the knife down, trying to calm him down. They were straight in the line of fire, could have been shot like so easily.
Police urge people, I think first they understand why the community is upset, but they try to frame this in terms of what police believed they were getting themselves into when they responded to that call. Remember that 911 call warned about a potentially intoxicated man wielding a knife. So they thought there was an imminent threat to not just themselves, but to Perez's own family. And they say they acted quickly to an immediate risk to protect everybody around them.
Well, that's bullshit if I ever heard it. They did not analyze anything in 16 seconds. The kid got up and they shot him. That's what you understand here. But the thing is, the cops don't need objective reasoning to shoot someone. They just need subjective. So they just need to believe that there's a threat and they're allowed to shoot. So what do you think of this? Do you think there was a chance for this kid to come out alive? Do you think the cops shot him for no true reason? Like they were safe behind the fence. They can back up all they want. They could use a taser. They weren't cornered. Like this is absolutely ridiculous. What do you think of this? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.